Alright guys, part 2 here of the Madden 25 series. Halfway through the second quarter, they're up 3-0 on all Madden.
There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. Second down, 10. He's looking to the right.
I start out this next part of the clip with a good completion to Vernon Davis. I get the ball to start the second half.
It makes you feel good about what you're doing. It loosens up the offensive play caller, and there's nothing like dictating to the defense.
Colin Kaepernick from the shotgun. It's away from pressure.
I get sacked right there, not realizing that that he was coming off like that. I thought I had the open hole, but Jackson there got off of his block.
Let him be an extra blocker, and you tell your running backs to help out too, blocking some of these defensive linemen.
I call a timeout there so I can try to get a touchdown before halftime.
The offensive line gets in position. Can they protect their quarterback? Trying to power his way.
Hand the ball to Frank the Tank. Gets a good spin move. There's new mechanics in this game for running with a player. Kind of like 2K14's new eco motion. I forget what it's called for Madden, but they made it for here too. And the mechanics of running and how you juke and pass the ball in this game are way better.
And the offense will call a timeout. About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive.
Here I scramble out of the
Take
pocket.
off with it. Looking for an open receiver on the right. Caught it.
Sure was in bounds, but challenge it. I don't think I can since it's inside of 2 minutes, but in the second half I get a scramble in from Colin Kaepernick, almost getting sacked, but he skims the side of the sideline. This ends half. I'm up 7-3. Start the second.
Good scramble for the touchdown by the QB.
The Broncos in position. Not much time left here in the first half.
My mistake. I kick off the ball. I recorded a gameplay earlier of playing the Seahawks, and I received to start the second half. I might upload that later, but my fault. I thought I got the ball to start the second half, but it's fine.
So that's going to do it for the first half. 49ers are up in this one.
As you can see, I pretty much destroyed him the first.
Is ready to run up and kick this football.
It showed up close to Colin Kaepernick, and I actually do get the ball to start the second half. I didn't realize because it was in. I started a new clip, so I thought
Right around the 26-yard line.
the part 3 would be the third quarter. But that was actually I was kicking the ball after I scored a touchdown and wasn't paying attention. But yeah, I do get the ball to start the second half.
Bolden's gonna get set.
I come out in the pistol and get a completion to Vernon Davis.
Gets it to Vernon Davis. Setting up in the pistol on this.
I will be uploading the park and my player game later on today, so stay tuned if you're watching this today. Be sure to stay tuned for later on in the day because I will be uploading those. I'm a starting point guard. My overall is at 89, and I play for the Indiana Pacers. I got drafted, I believe, about 10th overall to the 76ers, and I played about a little less than half of a season there, and it wasn't working out. The team was straight garbage, so I got traded. Indiana Pacers was one of my choices because they didn't really have a point guard. They're an all-around team, but George Hill was the weakest position, so I figured I could get a starting position there, which I did. And we're on a 20-game winning streak. That's how many games I've been there. So I brought the team from negative, and now we're 35-17, I believe, on a 20-game winning streak. I already went through the All-Star break. I was in the dunk contest, three-point contest, the All-Star game, and the rookie showcase game, or whatever you call it. And I did go off in that game. And there you see Frank Gore going straight up the middle, untouched for another touchdown. And it is 14-3 with 1:10 left in the third quarter. And in 2K14, the three-point contest is very hard. I was going against Kevin Durant, Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, I think, and we also had OJ Mayo